Um, did the Sheik ever tell you any stories about Vince at all?
Yeah, he said that he was a snot-nosed brat.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said, and he said something else that I can't I don't know how to make sense out of it. Um, but he said something about that he picked Vince up when Vince was a kid, and Vince was walking down just walking down the road, which I don't know what that meant, if that was a figure of speech or what. But he's there's a snot nosed brat just walking on the street when I picked him up. And I guess and Sheik said that Vince when he was a kid stayed with Sheik at his mansion for some time.
Wow.
And that's about all I can remember him saying.
Well, how about that? Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody, at least according to the Sheik, for sure, everybody stayed at his mansion. It seems like, Greg the Hammer Valentine as well, but that one I know is true. But he used to have this huge mansion, and in Brian Solomon's book, he says it was 4 stories high and had like 30 some rooms to it. And I never got to see that. He had already moved out of the mansion when I met him, so I
Oh,
just so I just hear stories of it and stuff. But it seems to be quite legendary, and people that knew him in the '70s and '60s, they would stay there if he's booking people in the Michigan or Ohio or even Canada territory, where it's a drive from his place there in I think it was Williamston outside of Lansing. They would
mhm.
stay at his he'd put him up there at his house, So he was Sabu's very much like that too, by the way. There's a lot of what I can see Sabu gets from the Sheik, but that's something Sabu's always felt like when the guys are on the road that the boys all need to stick together.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I mean, that's the way to do it, I think, too. You know? Hell yeah.